Sorry about that, guys. The live stream ended a while ago. I don't know what happened. Like the service got poor or something. So I had to restart it. Yeah. I had to restart the live stream. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I had to restart the live stream. Sorry about that.
We are on our way driving in a convoy following emergency vehicles into Black River, the hardest hit community in all of southwestern Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa ravaged the region Category 5 at 185 mile an hour winds. And we are trying to traverse through the entire area. It takes time because there are some areas where power poles are down. We've had to circumnavigate around them, pull the lines up. Obviously, there is no power, so they're not electrified. There is no cell phone service here right now. And ground aid is having a hard time making their way into the region, as we are. When we get to Black River, we anticipate a very catastrophic scene. And we're going to bring those images and the sound from Jamaicans and others and aid groups trying to help and emergency officials. We are on the move. Come along for the ride.
So you hear that, guys? Ground aid is having a difficulty getting into Black River. And that's why they are using all those heavy lifters, the Chinooks and the helicopters to do the heavy lifting, because reaching those devastated areas by road, it's like slowing down the process. But I guess we have to try. I guess they have to try some way or the other. But heading into Black River right now and those really hard hit areas by road, it's gonna impede the recovery process and let it hard for some of these individuals to get well needed supplies. So we yet to see, if more countries gonna deploy more helicopters. I think helicopters is what is needed in Jamaica right now. You see, to really get the thing moving fast. Helicopters, yeah. But we see where America have already answered with 3 Chinooks. I think they have already committed 8. They may commit more, I don't know. I heard that China already deployed some of their military assets. Some of them already in transit into Jamaica. I don't know if Canada have deployed any. I don't know if England have deployed any. But I know that America already have some of its military assets in Jamaica up and running. I spoke to somebody from St. Elizabeth a while ago, one of the worst hit parish in Jamaica. And the individual said that they haven't received any aid as yet in their community. They cannot speak about Black River because they are really cut off from Black River. So, but I think that this thing will work out. It's just that the first phase, the starting out phase, especially dealing with such a unique situation, the first that Jamaica have ever experienced, it's gonna really put the logistics on the ground to the test. And the starting phase will be slow, but as the days and week progresses, we will see where they will be ramping up production, and we will see where the Jamaican people will see the full force or the full support of the international market that is coming to the aid of the Jamaican people. And guys, if you're living if anywhere that you live, in the international market, and you want to help somebody in Jamaica, if you are going at it by yourself, say that you're going to pack a box or pack a barrel and ship to Jamaica, that may take a while to reach the individual that you are intending to send it to. But if you can go through the organization that are linked to the organizations that are using the charter flights to bring things in Jamaica, that is the best route you should go to get your your items that you want to send to Jamaica. to the individuals that you want to get. If you're gonna go it by yourself, I'm not saying that they will not get it, but it's gonna be a while. It's gonna take a while for them to get it. And if you're residing overseas and you have been trying to contact your family members, trying to reach out to your family members in Jamaica, and you're not hearing from any of them, you're not alone. You're not alone. Many of us are in the same predicament. You are not alone. The last time I spoke to a family member of mine, it was Thursday, and I haven't heard back anything else from them. You see, and I am worried. I am concerned, and I know there's a lot more Jamaicans and a lot more friends, and there are individuals out there, lovers of Jamaica, like who love the Jamaican people, feel the same, that have met friends at the resort, met friends in Jamaica, and they can't reach out to them. Guys, you are not alone in this thing. You know, there's a lot of us feeling the same, going through it right now. So just take it easy, all right? Oh, that Dad and Me YouTube channel. How are you doing, Dad and Me YouTube channel? Blessing, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, much love and respect. How are you doing? Are you in Jamaica right now? If so, let me know what is going on in your neck of the woods. All right. Let me know what is going on in your neck of the woods. All right. Let me know what's going on. Give me a second, guys. I'm setting up something right. Always Dorothy Rose Green, always yours on the hills. My property got damaged, man. Dorothy, my property. Dorothy, my property got damaged, man. Yeah, suffer damage. You see it. Windows blown out, doors blown out, because I have some big glass doors, French doors, big windows, and they got blown out. Carpet got wet up, furniture got wet up, appliances got wet up. So I suffered damage. You see it. That was what I heard from one of my brother during the storm. He told me that he heard some cracking of glass, and he said that he went to check on the property, and he said after he went over there, he saw couch cushions, airborne cushions was flying in the air. He's taking serious thing. Taking serious thing, make joke. Hey, Marga, how are you doing? Bless up yourself. You are in Jamaica. No, I'm not in Jamaica, Mark, too. Yeah, my brother said that when he heard glass shattering, and he went to check it out. And by the time he went up on the building, he saw cushions from the couch flying in the breeze, took off like a plane. When he went inside the house, there was water, carpet wet, like he was in a river, tree branches. I think he said he saw some chickens that came along with the wind from a lady down by the street, foul cub, branches, leaves, zinc, everything. Yo, forgive me, guys. I'm laughing, but there's no way else to deal with it, man. Yeah, my property got damaged. You see it? Yeah. I'm, and as I said, I don't know what is going on right now. I don't know if the house has been cleared out because I haven't got in touch with anybody. No, I spoke to my sister. She went to the city to see if she could connect to some internet. She said she spoke to one of my brother, and the brother said yes, the place is damaged. But after that, I haven't heard back anything. So I don't know. My wife is concerned about what is going on now, so she's a little bit stressed out about it. But I just tell her, yo, just take it easy, man. We will. The house is not destroyed, you know. We will replace windows and doors. We will replace furniture and appliances. But there are people in Jamaica that not only lose appliances and clothes and they lost their homes. You see it. So within everything, I give God thanks. But now I have stuff in my garage that will be going to Jamaica. But if I send it off now, who it's going to, they're not gonna get it. So I'm not coming on the channel and say, guys, send anything to me. If you send anything to me, it's not gonna reach people in Jamaica that are suffering. You see it, but you have individuals out there that are doing it. If you see anybody or hear anybody that is donate, that say that you must send, come give them. I will say this to you: do your diligent duty of doing a thorough search, thorough investigation. Ask questions, because if you're sending stuff to people, some of these items, if you're not going through the big organizations that are in conjunction with the assets that are working with the charter flights that are flying into Normal Monday International Airport right now, anything that those individuals get, they will be sitting in their garage or sitting in their home or sitting at the shipping company or sitting at the wharf, because some of the people at these items that are going to, they have no means and way to come to the wharf to pick up anything. Stuff will be sitting at the wharf, just sitting there. People don't have road to drive on. Some of them don't have vehicles. Vehicles have been mashed up. Roads are impassable. If you don't have a chopper right now, no, hey, you're backed up in your community. So I will say this, guys: exercise patience and exercise caution. You see it. Also, if somebody say that they have whatever they call it, a GoFundMe or whatsoever, and they asking for donation for somebody, guys, please do your diligent best in exercising caution. A lot of people will be using what is going on in Jamaica right now and exploiting it. You see it. So exercise patience, guys. Exercise caution. All right. Don't joke about it. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to read some of the comments. Let me read some of these comments, guys. Let me read some of the comments. Good. Can't hear from my son, Cashin Bailey. Angela Sharp. Angela, it sound like, when you say your son a Bailey, you know, say me come from the Bailey too. Probably me and your son father related. You see, like them say all Baileys are related. But I hope you hear from your son very soon. All right. I hope you hear from your son very soon. No more EBT card and SNAP benefits. Okay, Mark. Mark 2. All right, Colin Owens. We will recover for sure by God, grace and mercy. So true, Colin and Hudson. So true. So true, so true. You in Jamaica now. Sorry to hear that, Manix. It was beautiful. I wish you and the guys build that home. Gee, yes, yes. Thank you for saying that, my friend. Yeah. The house is standing still, but the appliances and furnitures and carpet and so forth, those stuff gonna have to get taken out and start all over again. Yeah, but it's okay. To God be the glory. Couch cushion flying. Yes, my friend. Cushions and sorry to hear that, Mark too. Yo, that is traumatic. Not that's what was told to me. That what was told to me. And yes, Yes. Yes. It don't it sound it is traumatic. You see it, but I love to add a little jovialism to my thing. That's how I am. You see, it is not out of disrespect or making plight of anything. That's just how I am. When he told me that he saw cushions flying, taking off like plane, and him thinking say chicken in the house, me have to say, what? But one thing, he was crying because he never seen, my brother has never seen such devastation. All of the fruit trees them up at the yard blow down. The breadfruit tree gone, the mango tree gone, the ackee tree gone, the palm trees them, all of the trees them that I planted from in my teens, all of them gone. It's like now I can see from Sandy Bay all the way over to Kingston. The whole place clear. The whole place clear. My goodness. Marilee TV. Very true, Manix. Bless up yourself, Marilee TV. Thanks for stopping by again, Deanja. What parish do your brother live? St. James. St. James, my sister. And St. James got hit hard, man. St. James got hit hard. You see it. St. James got hit hard. But, you know, I did expect damage. On my property, I did expect damage because I am exposed to the elements. I am literally perched on the front of the mountain. There are trees there. I have a lot of trees right there, but the house, for those of you that watch my channel and follow my channel, the house is perched right on the mountain overlooking the ocean. It is open. I had already set in mind that I was going to get some damage. You see it? I was going to get some damage. So I already cushioned my mind for it. And when my brother told me, he was crying, and I told him, yo, just take it easy. It's okay. But it's not me alone in that, guys. The house is still standing, but a lot of people right now have lost their homes. There was a guy that was living up there. I think he was living in my old family home. I heard that all the roof is gone. I think that he's sheltering down by my house right now. I think that my brother also is sheltering in my house. I don't know because he boarded up, and the wind came and took away the plyboard, took away the zinc and everything. Because as I say, we live on the front of the mountain, so we are exposed to the full blast of the wind and everything. So I think that they're over by my house because even though one level has been damaged, we have other levels that you can use. And I did tell him, I told him and the gentleman up there, I had told them, and they didn't listen to me. I said to them, I said, listen me guys, the first floor is below the tree line. Pack up everything that you can underneath the first floor. Tell the gentleman that is living up by the old family house, tell him to bring down whatever he can down by the first floor. You have to have a B plan. And just in case, if I give you guys permission to move down there, they say, okay. And when the wind come and take off roof and take off batten up zinc and ply and everything, they had to move downstairs. And that is, I had give them permission to do that. And I'm assuming that's where they're at right now. I don't know. No, I haven't gotten any information or anything. They also have generator there that they can use because I keep a generator at my house. So I'm assuming that they are using the generator to get some power, but they don't have no internet. But I'm open to hear some news from them. If I hear anything from them, I will let you guys know. But yes, One level of my house sustained damage, but the first level, I think that is what my brother and his kids and the gentleman is using as shelter for right now. But apart from that, I'm just assuming, I don't know. I had given them permission to use it just in case. Hopefully, they that is what they're doing, and hopefully, to God be in the name of Jesus, they are okay. Yeah. Wow. Sorry to hear that, man. That's a traumatic, yet laughing but crying at this on the inside. So true, Emaga. No joke about it, man. No joke about it. Jane, Snowball, does that does that look funny? Did it damage the Jamaican sensation? Did it damage the Jamaican sentiment? I don't know, my brother. Batman, yes, yes, I love my Batman. Yes, I love my Batman shirt. I got this at where they got it? Old Navy for $2. Yes, my Batman shirt. Yeah, yeah. I love clearance stuff. I got this shirt for $2 at Old Navy. At Old Navy. Yes. Want your match. Want your matches to stand out and be noticed. Send a super chat or sticker. You will be contributing to the O success on YouTube. Nobody, bless up yourself, nobody. Did it destroy all the weed in Jamaica? I don't know if it did. I don't know if it did destroy all the weed in Jamaica. I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't know. There are websites and pages that you can donate to. Okay, my friend. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, man. Up. Send some money. Okay. Here and some families who have set up GoFundMe an account, and my coach is sending food. Okay, my friend. Okay. All right, let me. Okay. Everyone, my heart goes out to you, to my, okay, my heart goes out to, okay. TV, yes, that was my city to shop when I used to live in Britain, which is my original home. I'm so hurt to see the devastation in that place. Yeah, man, Black River got hit really bad, guys. Black River got hit really bad, really bad, really bad. Anthony Fly 2, how are you doing, my friend? Are you still in Jamaica, man? Are you still in Jamaica, Anthony? Are you still in Jamaica? Guys, give the live stream a thumbs up. If you like the thing, give the live stream a thumbs up. If you feel like subscribing, you can subscribe to the channel also. Yeah, you can bring it up to 3,400. You see it. Bring up the subscription count to 3,400. All right. We just need one subscriber to bring it up to 3,400. No, 13,400. One subscriber to bring it up to 13,400. Will you be that one? Will you be that one? Show some support, guys. Give the live stream a thumbs up, please. We are at 17 likes. Can we get like 20 likes, guys? Give us 20 likes. Give us 20 likes. Give us 20 likes. And guys, there's a lot of Jamaicans residing overseas right now. I wish I could subscribe twice. Okay, DJ, I am going to visit in February. What should I take to give away to people in Jamaica? DJ, that's a good question, DJ. That's a good question, DJ. I don't know. You can pack a suitcase. You probably can pack a suitcase. Or suitcase is a £50 allowance. I don't know if there are change their policy to accommodate, for the hurricane disaster relief thing. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you can bring some sardines, some canned stuff. If you can fit a 25-pound bag of basmati rice in there, some flour, some sugar, some hand sanitizer. You see some wipes, some toiletries, some toothpaste, toothbrush, body wash, soap, some bath rags, some towels. You can bring some toiletries along, those stuff people gonna need them. Some alcohol based stuff, to help with the germs and and sanitizers and them something there. You can do that, man. Yeah, yeah. I think the people will do good with that. And no, you probably can pack some diapers in there also, because some family down there may have kids that need diapers, so you're probably gonna have to buy some if you want to put a sleeve of diaper and two pack of wipes in there also. That would be good. You see it, and some lotion, some Vaseline, and then something there. You, you, you're not you're not trying to bring everything, but those stuff I think that they will need. Some toiletries, yeah, and some wipes and some alcohol wipes and some what they call it? What them call the something what they call it? They were using it during the pandemic. Some of the I don't even know what they call it. What they call it again? Yeah, when you don't have water to wash your hand, and you pump the alcohol BX thing in your hand, and you rub it up, and them say it kill the germs and the bacteria. Some of that you can bring to in your suitcase, because they, in a lot of these communities they don't have clean running water. You see it. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hand sanitizer. Yes, that. Thank you so much, Morgan. Bring some hand sanitizers, man. They're gonna need that. You see it. As I said, a lot of these communities don't have no running water. There's no a lot of them. If there's water, is dirty water. So so if you hand the go, you got hand sanitizers. And so forth, because what's going on right now. People gonna have their hands at their face, worrying, stressing out, and ray. So that will keep their hands clean, because this is a unique situation that if you're not careful, it can lead to something else, outbreak of diseases. Because right now, guys, there's a lot of dead stuff in these parishes. You have dead bodies on the street that haven't been picked up. You have dead animals. You have dead critters. There's a lot of death. You see dead chicken, dead dog, dead goat, dead cow, dead birds, dead rabbit, dead puss, dead ducks. There's a lot of organic material right now that is either decomposing or getting ready to decompose right now in these affected areas. So, you know, health, health, the health concern is very important right now. So as I said to my friend, bring some hand sanitizers. They're gonna need that. You see it, some hand sanitizers. And if you can also bring a water purification, you know what them call it, the burrito, the burrito mug, yeah, or jug. Bring one of those water purification with you for your protection. Bring one of those water purification, and make sure that you get some extra filters with you. Order it from off Amazon, or you go in at the store, buy one. Make sure you have it in your suitcase. That means when you're down there, you have something to purify your water. You can purify your water when you're going on the street, or you can bring two. You have one, you give to somebody that they can use. No joke about it, my friend. Bring that. Just start off that. Bring one of those water purification mug, either from what they call Berita, or one of those companies that will come in handy. blanket and water. Um, he can travel with probably couple bottle of waters in his in his suitcase, because I'm assuming that he's gonna take stuff in his suitcase, and you are only allowed 50 pound. If he's gonna do 100 pound, I don't know how much suitcase is planning on bringing. You can bring some water. You can bring some Gatorade. You're gonna need some. Bring some Gatorade also to give you. Bring something that is electrolyte based, not just water alone. Something with electrolyte base. If you want to bring the powder to add to the water, or you want to bring a couple bottle of Gatorade, so forth, because you're gonna need it. If you're going through the, if you're gonna help people, you're probably gonna walk up and down in a some terrain that you're not used to. You're gonna exert a lot of energy. Make sure that you have something to give you back, put back that electrolyte in your body. So bring either the powder form electrolyte that you can throw in the water, or you bring the electrolyte water or the juice. Make sure you got a couple of that in your suitcase for yourself, or if you want to give some to somebody. Make sure you have that to re-energize your body after going through these communities to help people. Seriously, you're gonna need that also. Your blanket, I see somebody say blanket. Mark 2 say blanket. Bring some blanket also. Yes, bring some blanket. And yes, bring some bring some medication also, man. Bring some Tylenol. Bring some Advil. Bring some, if you bring some also, some what they call it, some Vicks. Bring some of those stuff with you also, man. Make sure you have one of those medicated kit also. Have some Band-Aid, have some alcohol wipe, have some peroxide, have some Q-tips, have your fingernail clipper, have your your tweezer, just in case you pick up a little maca or a piece of splinter along the way. These little stuff, think about it, man. Make sure you have a nice first aid kit in your backpack, or your carry-on, or your check luggage. You're definitely gonna use it. And make sure you have a flashlight, you have a backup power bank or something. And also, my friend, try to get a Starlink on the go internet kit to bring with you. Everything that you're packing, make sure that you have something that you and your family that you're leaving can keep in touch. You see it? Because even though you're going, I think you say what, next year, make sure you have something like that, because everything may not be up and running in the area that you're going to in Jamaica. All right, my friend? Yeah. And yes, somebody said workman gloves. Yes. Bring some gloves too, man. Yes, bring some glove. Can I bring some rolling paper? Yes, you can bring your rolling paper if you have somebody to supply you what you need to roll in that paper. Because you may have to roll something through. you 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 may have to roll something through. Yeah. Yes. First aid kit. Yes. Glove. Yeah. Disinfectant. Yes. Joy. Yes. Disinfectant. Done. Walk with Master God. Bring third eye open. Yeah. It's a jungle out there. Jefe. That is so true, my friend. That is so true. It's That's exactly what it is right now, man. These communities in Jamaica, they are in survival mode right now, man. Survival mode has kicked in, guys. Survival mode has kicked in. You see it? Survival mode has kicked in. So many dead bodies. Yes, yes, I heard that there are so many dead bodies, and this is the thing: the hurricane passed when, and if you have a dead body out 3 days, you know, the cells them are already breaking down, and the and the chain reaction of these broken down cells in the body all have, like, is already been activated. Some of these body probably start swell already, and fly start put maggots in the orifices of these bodies. I don't know, guys. I don't know if the people, I'm just saying, I don't know if the people them can just dig a temporary grave and put the body in it, until the relevant authorities them can come pick up the body, just for health safety reason, because it doesn't look good to have bodies just lying on the street. It's not good. You see, there's a lot of running water on the street. People are walking in the street, and you have a body that decompose out in the open. I don't know if the government can say to them, say, guess what? Guess what, guys? Just dig a temporary grave, put the body in it. When we get to it, we'll get to it, because the marks them can't reach some of them a body, yeah. They can't reach the body them. And it is not good to have a body that is decomposing out there in the open. It's a threat to health. You see it. So I don't know if the government gonna tell these people, say, guess what, guys? You got to bury the body temporary, and then when we can reach it, we will exhume it, and then hopefully you guys can have a proper burial for your family member. But for right now, we cannot pick up the body, and it is not safe for the communities to have a body out there in the open. So do a temporary grave, wrap it up in a plastic, wrap it up in a sheet, cover it up, and then when the street and thing clear, then we will come and exhume back the body, and then probably you guys can have a proper burial. But as for now, you can't have bodies out there in the open. Those bodies start decompose already. You see, they literally start decompose. The chemical reaction within these bodies have already been started, unleashing bacteria out there in the open with this unique situation that is going on. So I don't know, man. Me, if it was me in my community, this is just me. I don't know about anybody else. If it was me in Jamaica and I have a family member that passed off, right? Knowing fully well that the relevant authority cannot come and pick up the body, I will not dare put out the remains of my family out there in the street like that. I am finding somewhere to dig a temporary grave and put the body in. Simple. That's what I would do, because it's not just putting out the body. You also have to now think about the community that is surrounding you, and the health concern that comes with a body when it is decomposing. You see it. As for me lose a relative, guess what? I am not putting it out there in the open. Out of respect for the remain of your relative, dig a hole somewhere, man. Put them in there, cover them up until the relevant authority can come and say, okay, they can sign a certificate of death, do their investigation if they want to, and then if there is where you want to let the body lie, you let the body lie. Or if you are up to it and you want to exhume the body and give it a proper burial, hey, it is up to you. But to leave the remains out there in the open, that is major health concern, man. That, to me, I don't know about anybody else, that is major health concern. Willie Johnson, how are you doing? Thanks for sharing that information. War free for 30 days. Not enough. What exactly? 30 days? 30 days. How many people will be able to access WAF within that 30 days? A lot of, if you send off something to Jamaica now at the wharf, it may not reach there. It's gonna take 2 weeks. If you're shipping it to Kingston, it's gonna take 2 weeks on water, right? And then 1 week for stripping. And then if your car, if the person that is picking it up is from Black River or Montego Bay or whatsoever, when will they have time or how will they be able to reach to clear that items? I think they should extend it for even 2 months. But yet again, who own the wharf? Does the government of Jamaica own the wharf? That's another thing. Probably it's a private entity. You see it? So they are thinking about their bottom line, they're thinking about their shareholders, and they're thinking about paying their workers overhead costs and so forth. So probably that is why they can only doing it for 30 days. I don't know. But we will see, guys. We will see. I have seen the live stream for over 2 days. Honestly, what is your motivation? Yes, this is tragic at many levels. But what are you personally doing for the people in Jamaica? Willie, I don't have to answer you that question. If you want to see what I'm doing, continue to watch my channel. I don't have to tell you what am I doing. I don't come here for sensationalization or to get praise from men. You see, everybody's doing what they're doing, and I don't even have to tell you what I am doing in Jamaica right now. I don't have to tell you that. You see it. Watch my channel and see what I have done, and you will know that what I am capable of doing in Jamaica. You see it. So if you are here thinking that, oh, you are here saying, oh, you're talking and not doing, hey, stay tuned, man. I'm not here to make you feel happy because what I am doing. Stay tuned and you will see. You don't know the muscles that I can flex, okay? Relax. You're just a newcomer to the channel, all right? Humble yourself and watch and see. If you are now saying that you're collecting and you're doing this, and you're collecting this to send to Jamaica, no problem. But there's a lot of people just observing what is going on to see how things is working out. And then they will chip in or mobilize their thing and then start to do them work. It's not everybody jumping the framing. All right? So let us observe and see what's going on. But if you want to see what I am going to do, I am already doing, not because I don't say it, but if you want to see more, stay tuned, you will see it. All right? I know everybody gonna come on social media and say that they're doing. I know everybody they gonna come on social media right now and say that they're doing this and doing that. Everybody's not like that. Everybody don't run behind the crowd or join the bandwagon and say yes, yes, yes. If it's that what you want, you're not gonna see it from over here. That's not how I conduct business, my friend. Okay? I already have people reach out to me, say that Manix, we're gonna need you to help along doing with certain things. I told them, say, hold on, man. Hold on. So stay tuned and you will see, my friend. All right? Don't worry yourself. You will see what's going on. A woman was found in the landslide, buried her husband, cried over her body. I saw the video. Yeah. God bless all Jamaican. My heart is broken. Yes, yes, Anthony. Bring some vitamins. Definitely, definitely. James, also for the people who have asthma. Yes, even that too. You see it. The situation will trigger some people asthma and all of them something. A whole heap of stuff, guys. A whole heap of stuff. Whole heap of stuff. River, you don't have to explain. Exactly, my friend. I don't have to explain. There's a lot of people right now. There's a lot of people. You're gonna hear how many people start scream, say that oh them send stuff to people, and the people say they don't get it. You're gonna have people say that they donated to they donated to GoFundMe to this person to let this person get it, and you're gonna find out there will be a lot of miscellaneous things going on out of this thing. I am not telling nobody that they should not do what they want to do. You go ahead and do your thing. But as for me, I am watching to see how the logistics move on the ground. The government and the international market have the bigger muscles to move things right now. A lot of people, they are coordinating with the bigger non-profit organization. If you're not doing that right now, whatsoever you're doing is gonna be held up in bottleneck and backlog. You see it? So I don't know. Hey, Navlet Daily, how are you doing, Navlet Daily? How is your family? How your family doing? How your family doing, Navlet? Yeah. Awareness. We need all the knowledge. We cannot get positive. We cannot get positive energy. Yeah. You love your America. Yeah. Beverly Smith, how are you doing, Beverly Smith? Lady Reese, how are you doing? Lady Reese. Oh, this is Rasta Charlie. You love America. They who no love America. You know. You who no love America right now. Who no love America? You don't love America, Rasta. Eh? You don't see what is going on in Jamaica, the amount of American help that is being deployed and that have been deployed to Jamaica. You don't love it. Eh? You don't love it? Yes, I love it. I love Jamaica. I'm a Jamaican. And I love the United States too, because they always, anytime there's a natural disaster that hit Jamaica, they're always there to help out Jamaica, man. So why wouldn't I love America? Bless up yourself, Lady Reese. Family first. Hi, how are you doing, family first? Bless up yourself, my friend. How is the family? How is the family? My name is Natalie Daly. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Family first. Glad to hear that. K, hashtag love America. Yeah. Even a lot, there's a lot of them that out there that curse Jamaica, like saying that they don't like America. And within every natural disaster that hit Jamaica, America always show up, helping Jamaica. And look, the American government already deployed military assets to do the heavy lifting of well-needed essentials for the most devastated areas in Jamaica. And you're asking me, you're saying that it look like me love America? Whether you want to believe it or not, majority of the help that have already reached Jamaica and that will reach Jamaica, it is coming from the United States. Whether you want to believe it or not, majority of the help and has assets and logistics that is needed in what is going on in Jamaica right now, America I come from, and majority of it will be coming from the United States. So why wouldn't I want to love America? America always been there for Jamaica. Come on, man. Put aside the ignorance and be realistic of what is going on, bro. Put aside your ignorance and 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 your backward thinking and be realistic and see what is going on. Majority of the aid that already reached Jamaica, America I come from. America. And majority of it that will be going to Jamaica, whether you want to believe it or not, America they come from. What about England? I heard that England has already donated, what, £2 million. I don't know what else. I've not been keeping up with that side of what's going on, but I think England is playing a major role in it also. You see it. But for some people to hear my accent and see me flying American flag and asking this question, why am I flying an American flag? Like flying American flag have nothing to do with anything. I will never stop flying it. So whether you like it or not, if you don't like it, you don't have to come on my live stream because I'm not gonna stop flying it. You see it? But to see how the American people are showing up for Jamaica right out of the gate. Right out of the gate. God bless America, man. Guys, we have 110 persons on the live. Can we get like 40 likes? Come on, man. Give me 40 likes. 40 likes. Round it off to 40. Give me 40. There we go. We have 39. One more. One more. Make it 40. That's just your opinion. That's just your opinion. It's not opinion, it's facts. It's facts. Watch the news. Watch the news. Watch the news and what's going on at Donald Sangster International Airport. Watch the news and see what's going on, man. Watch the news, my friend. It's not just facts. It's reality. Watch the news. You see it? It's reality. You don't like reality, it's just reality. Propaganda. Trump is crack. Just saying it over and over doesn't make it true. Saying it over and over, I'm not saying over and over for it to be true. You need to come out of the fairy world that you're living in and whatsoever Kool-Aid that you're drinking, come off of it for a minute and see reality and what is going on. See what's going on, my friend. All right? It's just the reality. I'm still waiting to see the tree. Lady Reese, yes, you're still waiting on the Trinidad flag. I'm gonna get one and fly it for you, my friend. I'm gonna get one. Lady Reese. Lady Reese, where's my Trini flag? Where is my Trini flag? Yo, well done. Accept the alpha that America is giving. Some people think that Jamaica can rebuild itself out of this category 5 hurricane. Wake up and smell the coffee, guys. Wake up. There is not enough money in Jamaica and resources to deal with this catastrophe. So some of you that are living in denial, wake up to the reality of what is going on. Jamaica need the international market to get it back on the international community to get itself on its feet. And one of the big players in it is the United States. Whether you want to like it or not, I'm not here to convince you of nothing. Yo, dear. It's just the reality of what is going on. My friend, I heard that China has deployed some of its assets already. You know, China is way over there. You see it. And for them to bring certain stuff, in Jamaica, it's gonna take a while for them to really mobilize anything that they're sending and to get it organized and to get it shipped out. Is gonna take a while because I believe that the Chinese will show up for Jamaica, but it will take a while for it to reach from China, guys. It will take a while. China and England, they are a far away. Australia, Israel, Russia, Germany, all of these countries, they are a far way from Jamaica. You see, it's a far way. So I do believe that they will come to the aid of the island nation of Jamaica, but it will take a time for them to mobilize what they're doing, and then for it to be in transit. Yeah, they're not traveling through a time warp. They're not using a black hole to travel. They're not using like just like levitating to come over here. They have to go by time, and it will take a while, man. Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine. Aye. Jasmine Crockett and Margie Taylor Greene is my two best up there, man. Jasmine Crockett and Margie Taylor Greene. Hey, those are my best up there, man. So true, D. Thanks for sharing that information. Thank you for sharing that information. Man, it's all about those who are trying to Jamaica soon. Get vaccinated. They can contact their health providers to see what they would need. This may protect against typhoid, hepatitis, and cholera. Uh, yes, I definitely would encourage that. I would definitely encourage that. That is so true, my friend. Who is that? Who is that? Who uploaded that? D. Hilton, is that how you pronounce your name? D. Hilton. Thank you for sharing that information. That is so important. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. China, Venezuela. Yes, I heard Venezuelan already deployed their assets in Jamaica. I saw them. I think I saw them at Norman Manley International Airport. They are ready. Search and rescue workers. I see them all decked out in their military uniforms. Some also were in civilian clothes. So the international market is mobilizing, guys. The international market is mobilizing to aid in what is going on in Jamaica. And that is an awesome thing because Jamaica can't do it by itself, man. Jamaica need the international market right now, the international community right now. Very important. Very important. Yeah, China is in Brazil. Okay, Bongoria. Yeah, they're in Brazil. But do they have not have the, the necessary tools or equipment or the aid, humanitarian aid to assist in Jamaica? They may be in Brazil, but do they have what is needed to deal with the unique situation that is going on in Jamaica right now? Doreen Powell, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Jim Rat, bless up yourself, bless up yourself. America can save every country when there is natural disaster. We do plenty around the world. So true, Jim. So true, Jim. You see, so true. America can do it for everybody. That is so true. You see it. But America always show up for Jamaica whenever there's a natural disaster. Every time they do it. I remember in Hurricane Gilbert, man, true, true, yes. I'm in the UK. I'm in the UK at 8 to 9 hours from UK to Jamaica. I think UK at the moment is focusing on getting the tourists from out. Okay, so they are more focused on getting their tourists out. I understand. I understand. It's their citizens. They are stranded and their families are if their families is concerned. So I think that it is in the best interest of any country to be concerned about their citizens first and to get them out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You see, they are their citizens. So if they want to get their citizens out first, and I think what's going to happen if they're using a charter flight or they're using using military asset to come pick up their citizen, that flight that they're deploying, it may be bringing needed aid and also critical workers that are needed in some of these areas that have been affected. So probably that's what they're gonna do. They're just using one stone to kill two birds, if that's the way you can say it. So maybe the plane that is coming is the flight that they're gonna send to Jamaica to pick up their citizen. It may be coming with workers and aid, and then when the plane is going back, it will be going back with their citizens. You see it? Because it's a long flight to England, man. It's a long flight to England. If every country chips in just a little, Jamaica will be fine. So true, Jim Rat. So true. That is true, man. You see it. That is true. But 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 you know what? You know what? To be honest, these these super storms and these super hurricanes that are developing in the Caribbean from these warm waters from the ocean, it has a lot to do with climate change. And a lot of the climate change that is going on in the world right now, it is caused by some of these big industrial nations that are pumping carbon emission in the whole ozone layers. And small island like Jamaica are the ones that are feeling the effect of global warming. You see it. Small islands like Jamaicans are the one that are literally feeling the effect of these superpower with their industrialized economy that are destroying the ozone layer. And this has nothing to do whether you believe in climate change or not. This what happened in Jamaica is because of the warm waters in the ocean. This guy literally pick up moisture at the rate and the immense destructive force that it brought to Jamaica. It's unheard of. And what led to it? It is the warming of the oceans, man. And who are the bigger players that are contributing to global warming? It's the superpowers. And I think they are the ones that should set aside money. These big players, these globalized economy, they are the ones that should be putting money aside just in case when small islands that their carbon footprint are not as big as this country, so that when they go through such destruction, their funds will be readily available for the rebuilding of this country. And I hope that what happened in Jamaica may be the catalyst to open up the door to such conversations, because such conversation need to be have such conversations need to be brought to the table. They need to be brought to the table. Exactly. China, America, and India. All of these big industrialized countries, they are the ones that are pumping carbon in the atmosphere, and then small island of Jamaica that don't have the GDP or have the capital to really rebuild itself back from a category 5 hurricane such as Melissa. These countries should be there to do their diligent duties, because what they are doing in their country is affecting small islands like Jamaica. And that's the reality of it. Bless up yourself, Craig. Exactly. That's what's going on. So going forward, I don't know what the G8s, what they will be doing, what UNICEF, what they will be talking about, because they saw what happened to Jamaica. The world was expecting worse for Jamaica. Everybody was holding their breath when they saw Melissa heading towards Jamaica, because they know the devastation that this hurricane was packing. You see, they saw it. This hurricane was brought a crocus bag of destruction to Jamaica. You see it. Jamaican carbon footprint alone did not cause this. Is the big G8 players. So I understand what you're saying, Jim, but I do believe that these countries that are pumping all of these carbons in the atmosphere, they should contribute to a fund, so that when islands like Jamaica go through a category storm like this ever again, money or funds should be there, ready, available, to help in the reconstruction and help in the aiding of such an island nation to cope with what is going on in their country. And that's just the truth. Whether you want to believe in climate changes or not, the Caribbean and Jamaica have to wake up to the reality and realize that this is the new norm. This is the new norm, guys. This is the new norm for the Caribbean. I'm not saying that they will see a category 6, category 7, maybe, because I truly believe that Hurricane Melissa probably was a category 6 hurricane. You see it. But this is the new norm of the Caribbean. You see it. And the international market, the international community already know and already saying that this time is really unique at such a time like this. So going forward, Jamaica and the Caribbean will have to just brace themselves to expect that they will be seeing more stronger hurricane developing within the vicinity of their highland nation. It's rough. It's the new norm, guys. This is the new norm for it. This is the new norm for the Caribbean. Bajan Brit, how are you doing, Bajan Brit? Big up yourself, guys. Give us 50 likes, man. Give us 50 likes, guys. Give us 50 likes. We are at 47. And I need one more subscriber to bring it up to 13,400. Give me one more subscriber, guys. One more. We need only one more subscribers. Big up yourself, Bajan Brit. I just see you, all right? Patrice Garden, how are you doing? Bless up yourself, Patrice Garden. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Manix, when Jamaica was getting that. Okay, let me read this. Craig Jones, Manix, when Jamaica was getting that heat wave this summer, I said I said a big hurricane was on its way. I just subscribed to you. Thank you so much, Patrice Garner. Appreciate it. Craig, this is Melissa is the catalyst of what is to come. And I'm not here to strike fear in nobody's heart. This is just the reality. This is the reality of the Caribbean nations right now. You see it's just the reality of what's going on. You see it. We that are alive now may ending up live to see a Category 6 hurricane hitting the Caribbean, whether we want to believe it or not. We may see it in our lifetime, guys. We may see it. Is the infrastructure in the Caribbean designed to withstand a Category 5, much less a Category 6 hurricane? No. Fear, man. Watching from Argentina. Bless up yourself from Argentina. Thanks for joining in the live stream. I really appreciate it, my friend. Fear, what they call it? Miranda Attorney. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Responsibility. Abla Bangora. Charmaine Thomas. How are you doing, Charmaine? Thanks for stopping by, Charmaine. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Guys, give us 60 likes, man. Give us 60 likes now. You can't give me 60 likes. How you make it look so? You know, see me in my Batman shirt. And me cat with me American flag. You can't give me 50. Yeah, man, bring it up to 50, man. Bring it up to 50. Give me one more, man. Make it 50. Yeah. You free. There we go. There we go. Yeah. But guys, watching from Jamaica. Who is this? Who is this from Jamaica? We have somebody on the live stream from Jamaica. We're gonna ask them what is going on. Hold on, guys. There is somebody on the live stream from Jamaica. KK, how are you doing, KK? Watching from Jamaica. KK, what parish are you from in Jamaica, KK? I'm okay, giving thanks to the Most High. That's wonderful, Charmaine. I'm watching from the UK. Okay, my friend. Ariana watching from St. Andrew. Okay. What is it? What is it like down there in your neck of the wood in woods? What is it like in your neck of the woods down there in St. Andrew, my friend? Give the viewers some update, make them kind of know what's going on in St. Andrew. Manix is 12 p.m. It's 12, okay, 22 p.m. I'm still watching. Thank you so much, D. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Thomas. I'm watching from UK. Bless up yourself, Charmaine. Yeah. How is it in St. Andrew, my friend? Did St. Andrew get hit hard? It's not so bad, but oh my God. Oh my God. Hear this, guys. Let me pin this comment. Let me pin this comment, guys. This is coming out of St. Andrew, guys. This is coming out of St. Andrew from KK Ariana. This is coming from Ariana. It's not so bad, but a lot of people have died. Wow. My condolences to the families in St. Andrew and the rest of parishes that have lost loved ones. My condolences to them, and I pray that God give them peace in their moment of bereavement. Wow. We said a lot of people have died in St. Andrew. Wow. 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 Wow, man, I'm telling you. My condolences to to the family members, man. Wow. Wow, guys. Hey Tom, how are you doing? Thank you for the information that you share. Was it yesterday or day before about the Starlink internet thing? Thank you for the information that you pass on to the viewers them. I really appreciate that, my friend. I really appreciate it. Tom, bless up yourself. You see it. Bless up yourself. I really appreciate those that come on here with positive vibes and those that no. I appreciate everybody that stopped by and and give their input within the live stream, you know. But for those that come on and share positive information to really where the viewers on the live stream can hear what's going on, I really appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate it so much because positive vibes and information, good information right now is well needed to be passed on to the Jamaican people that are able to hear information that is pertaining to their situation in Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah. At a place called Bun Shop. KKK. Okay. It's not okay. At a place called Bun Shop, at a place called Bun Shop, a man chop a woman. At a place called Bun Shop, a man inflicted bodily harm to a woman. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, I'm telling you, man, it's 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 survival mode now in some of these communities, man. Condolences to the family who lost loved ones. So true, D. So true. My condolences to all the family who have lost their loved ones. So true, Charmaine. So true. So true, man. So true. So true. KK St. Andrew Kingston is hard to separate. So are you sure many has died in St. Thomas because of Melissa? Okay. That's a good question, KK. That Tom is asking. St. Andrew slash Kingston is hard to separate. So are you sure many has died in St. Andrew because of Melissa? That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a I think that's a good question that okay, 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 KK. I have I have to my phone. It's about to die. Sorry, but got to go. Okay, okay, KK. I understand. I understand. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. You be safe out there, my friend, and hope that all is well with you and your family. Okay? Bye bye, my friend. Take it easy. All right. All right. She said yes. Tom, she said yes. Yeah. Be safe, KK. All right? Guys, Give us 60 likes, man. We have 55. Come on, man. Give us 60, man. You know, the more you like the video, it's the more YouTube push it out in the algorithm. You see it? Yeah, for real, for real, for real, for real. Yeah, brother. Jacqueline Forrest, how are you doing, Jacqueline Forrest? Am I pronouncing that name properly anyway? Jacqueline Forrest, am I pronouncing your name properly? I have a hard time sometimes pronouncing people's name. I don't want it to sound as if I'm disrespecting anybody. Am I pronouncing your name properly, my friend? Jacqueline Forrest. How are you, Jacqueline? Are you in Jamaica right now? If you're in Jamaica, give us some updates, like what is going on in your section, in your little you know, nooks and cranny down there in Jamaica. Give us some update if you're from Jamaica, my friend. Let us know what's going on. Yes, my wonderful viewers. So, guys, keep Jamaica in your prayers, please. You know, whenever you get the chance to, you know, say a little prayer, please, I'm begging you, say a prayer for Jamaica, because, you know, nothing beats prayer, man. Nothing beats prayer. They're gonna need the prayers, guys. They're gonna need the prayers. So true, Kay. So true. They're gonna need the prayers. Yeah. All right. Let me see what Jacqueline said. In US. In US. Okay. Jacqueline Foster in US. Are you also okay in JA? No, Jacqueline. No, Jacqueline. No, my house suffer some damage. It suffered damage. The outside and the inside got damaged. Yeah. Windows and doors got blown out or blown off, and then furniture, appliances, you know, carpet, all of those stuff got wet up. And yeah, yeah, I got hit really hard, man. But the house is standing though. To God be the glory. The house is standing, but windows and doors and the appliances, furnitures, yeah, got damaged. But you know, it's okay. Little by little, we will eventually move on from this and, you know, start back again. And hopefully, you know, I will be able to go down there. No doubt about it. I will have to go to Jamaica. I will definitely have to go there. There's no question about it, guys. I will have to go there to do an assessment of what's going on, and, you know, check up on the family, check up on families, and, you know, check up on friends. I probably will be doing some donations of stuff down there, but I'm not gonna get too much in that. I rather, when I reach there, I think I will be uploading videos live stream from down there also, so that you guys can get an understanding from my part from up in the mountains, like exactly what's going on. But I definitely will be traveling there to do my assessment of the property and see what's going on, and then how we best move on from there. You see, because I did hear that my property got damaged. I haven't heard anything as if they have moved out the furniture, move out the carpet, and take out everything and button up the windows and the doors. I haven't heard anything about that as yet. And I'm still waiting to hear from them, from my family, to see what is going on. But just like a lot more Jamaicans living overseas, I'm in limbo. You see it? I'm in limbo, my friend. Yeah. Cat, cat A. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Bejan Brit. Respect. Thank you so much, Cat K. Thank you so much. Steven James. I hope your family and friends are okay. I had a brief conversation with my sister when she traveled to Montego Bay to see if she could get some internet to call me, which she did, and I spoke to her. I think it was less than a minute, and she did say that the family is okay. She did say that. She did say that, and then after that, I haven't heard anything more. But the family is doing good, my friend. Thanks for asking. Yeah, the family is doing good. Steve Johnson. Steve James, you uploaded a message a while ago, and if you can see, your message is restricted. I don't know what you type in, why YouTube block your comment. So I don't know what you're trying to say, but you have to redo that comment. All right, redo your comment and choose the words them carefully what you're using, or YouTube gonna hold your comment. All right, or if the channel moderator them see a comment that they don't like, they have the permission to put you on timeout and block you. So your comment is in review. So choose choose the words them carefully, because YouTube is on a thing right now where they're clamping down on certain words, certain things that they see people are uploading. All right, so just be careful, man. All right. Yeah, no problem. No problems, Stephen. I have a loved one in the other side of Jamaica. Hope she is okay. Yeah, serious thing, K. Yeah. That's all we can do right now. Just hope and pray that we hear from them soon. But it's gonna take a while. A lot of the cell towers have got blown down, destroyed, and because of that, a lot of individuals are not able to have any form of communication. There's some individuals now that have Starlink, and for those of them that have it, some of them that are sharing it with their community. Thank God for that. Thank God for the ones that have their Starlink, and they are doing their best in sharing that capability to community members, that they can reach out to their family members to let them know that they're okay. That is wonderful. Guys, this is what I say to you. If you're planning on traveling to Jamaica anytime soon, I would advise you, see if you can get one of the Go Kit from Starlink to travel with. You see it, so that you can have internet with you. Because it may be a while that every community in Jamaica get back telecommunication service. All right. So if you're planning on traveling to Jamaica, try to get something. Try to get I recommend one of that, so that you can have it down there with you to use. All right. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm still waiting on them, and But I did already cushion my mind to hear news that me and my wife property sustained damage, and it did. And the level of damage towards what is inside of the house seem as if it is great. Oh, Jesus. To God be the glory. Such is life, man. Such is life. Such is life. All right, Stephen. I was saying about the fraud and scamming in Jamaica is the truth. Don't why taking it down. Just have the no donation to use on the poor people. Stephen, let me pin your comment. Let me pin your comment, Stephen. Let me pin your comment, because what you're saying is true, and a lot of that is gonna happen. And that's the sad reality of it. A lot of that is gonna happen, Steve. And we the ones overseas that will donate cash and kind, we have to be very careful and be mindful that this situation will be exploited. It will be exploited. You cannot avoid it. The level of exploitation or the level of manipulation or scamming, I don't know what level it will be on, but we have to just exercise caution, because it's going to happen. You can't rule it out. And we just have to know what we're doing, guys, and try to find the proper organizations that we can do the right thing. Because I notice you go online, you see a lot of people say that you can donate here, you can donate here, donate here. I'm not using my channel to do that. You see it? I'm not using my channel to say donate here. If you donate here, who am I going to send it to in Jamaica? The person that I'm going to send it to, I don't know nobody now in Jamaica that I can send anything to. They're cut off. So for me to say, okay, guys, donate to the channel, I'm going to send it to Jamaica, I will be telling a lie. I don't have nobody that I know that I can trust really in Jamaica to say, all right, I'm gonna collect all of these monies and I'm gonna send it to the devastated area which I'm from, which is Montego Bay, because St. James is devastated. You see it? So I'm not using my channel right now to be asking guys donate, donate, donate. No, when everything is open up and I see what's going on, I will do that. But everybody do them, guys. I'm not telling nobody not to do what they want to do. But as for me, I'm not putting myself in that thing right now, because I don't want when people donate money to me and them ask, man, it's the people that receive the money as yet. What am I going to tell you? No, it will cause people to be skeptic about me. You see it, and I don't want to be sitting down on people's money. You see it, so whosoever is doing them thing, them do them thing. As for me, I'm not getting into that right now. But Steve, Steven, what you're saying is true, and it's just the reality of it. You see it? Yeah. Patrice, I no donate. Sorry, bye. God bless you. No problem. I got to go. KK, stay safe, KK. Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. All right, bye-bye. Patrice, Patricia, how are you doing, Patricia? Jeremy, how are you doing? You see it. I'm not telling nobody not to do whatsoever that you want to do. If you want to do it, you do it. If you know somebody that you can go through to help somebody, do it. But as for me, I don't have nobody now who I can call and say, link up this to let stuff reach to Jamaica. I would have to reach to a bigger non-profit organization or something that start up already to send people and to send people hard-earned money too. And sometimes people just want to send money to their family. That's where they want the money to reach, to their family. You have individuals right now, they just want to send stuff to their family and they can't reach their family. So I'm not going to say, give me and I'm going to let it reach to your family. I don't know who in your community to send it to. You see it? So everybody that do them thing, I don't have a problem with it. Let everybody do them thing. As for me, I'm staying away from that right now. I already have my thing working out, and as the day progresses, you will see what I am doing. All right, guys, but I'm not putting it out there yet. All right. Playful pal. Playful pal. Message restricted. I don't know what kind of message you were uploading, my friend, but your message is restricted. You have to redo it again. Be careful of what you type in your comment. YouTube will hold it for review. Okay, guys, give us 60 likes. We already have 57. Give us 3 man. Round it off to 60, man. Come on, man. Come on. Give me 60 likes. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, Steve. Let me hear what Steven's saying. Steve. Why am I saying Steven? Steven, yes, Steven. Going down in Jamaica on the 4th, going help elderly or disabled homeless. I am from England. Thanks for that. You speak very well. God bless you. Thank you so Stephen. Bless up yourself, man. And on the 4th, January the 4th. January the 4th, that is next year. We are already in November. December. Steve, make sure so you travel safe, man. And make sure so you get vaccinated for go to your health provider. Make sure that you tell them that, yo, I'm planning on traveling to Jamaica. Do you think I should get any vaccination, or is there any necessary vaccination that I should get before I travel to Jamaica? Please check out your healthcare provider, Stephen. All right? And when you're traveling, make sure that you bring a lot of hands. Bring some hand sanitizer with you, man. Bring some medication, some Tylenol, some Advil. Bring some NyQuil. Bring some Vicks. You see it. Make sure so you have your list of stuff that you want to bring. And since you're going to look for what else you're gonna do, let me read what you say. Um the disabled homeless. Make sure so you travel with some self, just for precautionary reason. All right, my friend. Nothing is wrong with that. Please, I'm begging you. Please. D. Steve James, I am from the UK. Ensure. Okay, this is what D. Hilton said. Steve James, I am from the UK. Ensure you have travel insurance, etc. In the UK, certain vaccine, we get it free on the NHS. Yeah, thank you for sharing that information, D. Thank you. Serious Steve, make sure you have until January. So make sure you sort out yourself properly. Get every little thing that you think you will need for your protection also. I know that you're going there to help, but you cannot be helping and you are sick. So make sure you get yourself sorted out. Bring stuff just in case you pick up any cold or anything like that. You have what to deal with and all of them something there. And bring, medication, sanitary wipes, and make sure you have a first aid kit. Please, Steve, travel with a first aid kit. All right? Get one of that. All right? Please. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I was saying, okay. Okay. So guys, guess what? I'm gonna jump off the live stream now. I've been on the live stream for 100 minutes. Wow. I don't normally go this long, but if you have not yet like and subscribe and you want to show some of that love to the channel, I really appreciate it. To stay tuned with what's going on. I will be dropping jot of information about Jamaica and about my family and my property down there in Jamaica. So stay tuned. I may jump on back. I may jump on back tonight around 9 o'clock when YouTube recommend that I should go live. That is the time they recommend I should go live, in the nights. But if you feel like jumping on back, I would really appreciate your support. But thank you so much. I will definitely keep you informed. All right. And for all the Jamaicans that have lost loved ones, my condolences to you again. My prayers goes out to you, and I pray that God may give you peace in your moment of bereavement and in the moment of your loss. You see it. And for all of my Jamaicans that are residing overseas and you have property in Jamaica, you have a house in Jamaica, you have Airbnb property, you have vacation home, you have a small business, you have a vehicle in Jamaica, and you haven't heard anything about your invest in Jamaica, you are not alone. There's a lot of Jamaicans in that same predicament right now, and you are very concerned. Yes, about your family members, that is the first thing, but you're also concerned about your investment in Jamaica, and you haven't heard anything. Just be patient. You probably will hear something very soon. All right? Stay strong, stay focused, stay blessed. God bless you all. Until I see you again, guys. Hey, you stay safe. All right? I think I see two more coming. It's been a pleasure watching the live stream. 11 p.m. bedtime. All right. God bless. Yeah, will do. Stay safe, guys. Bye bye. Be blessed. Have a good one.